Beloved children of God, one day you will have to introduce yourselves to the Father. As you introduced yourself to one another here, one day you will be introducing yourselves to the Heavenly Father. And when the day comes, what would you say about yourself? How would you introduce yourself to the Heavenly Father? What would you tell the Heavenly Father? My name is this. He already knows. I am a woman or man. He already knows. I have done this and I have done that. He already knows. The day that will come and you have to introduce yourself to stand in front of the Heavenly Father. And how would you stand? It is not by your name. It is not but what you do. It is not but your finances. But it is in the light that you carry within you. And that light that you carry within you, that you will be standing in front of the Father and say, Father, I am your light. Father knows your name, knows all about who and what and all those things. But it is you that needs to know your true name, your true essence, your true light. Those things that you are given on the earthly life to maneuver and manage your life. Those conditions that created within your lives to maneuver and manage your lives. But it is the light. It is the light of the Father that you ought to be seeking. It is the light of the Father that you ought to be with. It is the light of the Father that you will be recognized with. Seek for the glory. The glory that it is within you. Seek for the light that is within you, the light that you have received from the Father, the glory that Father has given you. And you are coating yourselves with the condition of your mental mind. This is the wrong clothing that you are wearing. The mental anxieties and the mental conditions that you have within your lives, that you ought to be removed. And the only way you can remove these mental conditions that becoming an obstacle and a barrier between you and the light is to bring the light, to become the light, to be the light of the Father. There is nothing else that will resurrect you from the conditions of that life that you are living in the shadows of self, in the shadows of your earthly conditions. But it is the light that you ought to be seeking, bringing, living from, is the light of the Father. Bit by bit, little by little, you shed away the conditioning of your minds, and glimpses of light will penetrate the crevices of your minds. And those glimpses of light that penetrated into you, they will be the light that will shine through you. I am your beloved friend Samuel, and all of the worldly in the celestial heavens of God, communing together with you to help you, to support you, to bring and to manage the light, to bring the light into you, to bring the light into your world of matter, to bring the light into each and every one of you, your earth. So do not wait for that moment when you move to the world unseen, and you're standing in front of the Father and you say, Father, I forgot this thing to take off. But you remove it on earth. When you stand in front of the Father, it will be your light, your recognizable light, your recognizable light. Recognize your own light. Do not live in the shadow of someone else's light or darkness. Recognize your own light. All has to be illuminated. Your bodies, your minds, to reveal the light of your soul. All has to be illuminated. Do not neglect one part for another part, but illuminate all of you, each and every part of you. All is from God. All is from God, your bodies, your mind, your soul, all those things that you have created the semantics of it. All of God. Illuminate it all. Illuminate it all, beloved children of God.